Hey Taurus, welcome to another WLC Weekly Love Connections reading. This would be for those of you who are wanting to get insights with regards to your love connections. To all my subscribers, thank you for stopping by once again. Information about my personal readings, the tarot decks that I'm using, as well as links to all my extended reads are in the description box below, so go ahead and check them out if you're inclined. Alright, so let's go ahead and find out what do we have for Taurus for this week. This would be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, and Jupiter. In love, you have the Page of Swords, Hermit, Nine of Cups, the King of Cups, the Page of Coins. All right. Taurus. Okay, let's see. Five of Swords, Hierophant, Four of Cups, the Tower, the Queen of Swords. Sorry, this is the Queen of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. All right, Taurus. Okay, what do we have for Taurus this time? All right, Taurus, I feel that there is this very strong, the driving energy for this reading is more of this wanting to talk things out, to discuss things related to your connection. I feel that it could either be you wanting to talk to your person or vice versa. Or for some of you, you could already be talking to this person. And for whatever that would be, it's primarily related to discussing about long-standing issues that you may have had in this connection. If you have some issues, some problems, or some challenges that you may have had in the recent past, I feel that there is this communication, fast-moving energy to try to get resolution of things, beneficial resolution of a situation, of your circumstances. And I feel that both of you are wanting to get more information about the matter, whatever you are thinking or delving into it right now. You're wanting to communicate, get information. For some, this could even be with the Page of Swords energy, it's a gathering of information, but since this is a very young energy, it could be literally talking about gathering information, seeking more understanding from each other. On the other end of that spectrum, this could very well mean that you could be dealing with some misunderstandings with your person, primarily because with a page, it could only absorb as much depth in an information as it can, right? So a page is primarily a very young energy, and sometimes the way the pages handle information wouldn't be as mature or as comprehensive as the understanding, I mean, as opposed to if the information would land on a king's hands, yeah, or thoughts. So this is the initiation of gathering information, or even talking about clarifying some misunderstandings you may have had. And for you, Taurus, I feel that you may have had some time of withdrawing from society. Is not a very, it's not a bad thing. Sometimes we need time for ourselves to seek our own understanding, rather than getting clarification from other people. I feel that you are spending time getting answers from within, of knowing what you really want, perhaps in this connection, how this connection has affected your mind, soul, body, and spirit as you continue to deal with this person. I feel it's more of you wanting to seek clarity, illumination from within, getting the answers from within. And primarily because there could be some instances in the recent past where you've manifested emotional bonding with this person. You may have connected emotionally, but yet you did not reach the point of getting what you truly want from this connection. Yeah, you did not get your wish, what you truly want, what you truly need from this connection to make you feel fulfilled. You did not get it, at least in the recent past, and therefore you are now trying to, not secluding yourself, but more so getting that understanding from within. Is this the connection that you truly want? Yeah, the person that you're dealing with is also dealing with their emotions. This is a person who may have had grown emotional feelings for you, and at some point this person also managed to have that good control of their emotions. This person's emotion is not all over the place right now. This person is pretty much able to hold their emotions at the right places and express it at the right time. Most often, you may be also dealing with someone who could appear as though someone is emotionally detached. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that this person doesn't love you or doesn't have feelings for you. It's more like this person is able to contain or control their emotions and then just express it as and when they feel like it, or as and when they feel like it's good, or with expressing emotions with intentions, so to speak. Yeah, there's an essence of holding back here from both sides, and that's pretty telling that the Page of Swords here primarily is that you're both dealing with possibly lack of information. You may have some assumptions for each other rather than discussing things out. You may be assuming that the person, is feeling this way or acting this way because of this and that. So there isn't much clarity as to, your perception versus the actual feeling or the actual thought of the other party. For your person, there's this element of them wanting to reach out, to talk things out with you, and for some, this could even be somebody offering or extending a peace offering towards you. There is that element of wanting to extend that, but I feel that for some of you, I feel that you're not even much in a communication. There's like I said, there's holding back here. So if there is communication, it's very little to none perhaps, and possibly each one of you could even be checking each other online, getting more information about what's going on in other person's life, or reaching out to other people, your common friends, to see what the other person is doing. Or for some of you, like you're watching tarot now, primarily because you want to have a peek of what the other person is feeling or doing. Yeah, but your person, there is that willingness in them to possibly open up that door of communication, to reach out, to extend an apology, or to have a peace offering and things like that. But nothing is concrete just yet. This is them hoping to get that chance, but it's not happening just yet. Okay, and I feel this whatever has happened in the past, yeah, if things have been tumultuous between the two of you, I do feel that your person is actually learning the lessons of that interactions you've had with them. They have gotten this some sort of level of understanding, level of knowing that if they've made a very not so good decisions in the past with relating to this connection, I feel this person is wanting to reach out again to offer an apology. They wanted to transform and possibly correct whatever actions they had, yeah, or misgivings. And there is this element of your person wanting to commit to you, wanting to be, or to bring this connection into a higher level of commitment. But this person may have had this perception of you that you may have raised your white flag. It's as if like you have surrendered, and if things have been tumultuous in the past, you're feeling now as though, you know, you've done everything you could, and it feels like you're not winning any game. Definitely this is not a game, but you're, from where you're standing at right now, it feels like you kind of lost everything. You've given all your cards, and things are still not going the way you want it to be. You're not getting your wish fulfillment right here. So you probably are on a stepping back position, and that's exactly what your person is seeing you doing right now. But this person wants you to at least show that it's you know, this person can sense you kind of stepping back, and they want you to at least show that desire, that you want this commitment with them. Because no matter you know, where they're at right now, I feel that, yeah, there's not much interaction, or, you know, there could be like withdrawing of emotions right here. Your person may appear as though they're not interested, they don't have feelings for you, they don't care about how you feel, they don't check up on you. And for some, you may even think that your person may be surrounded with other connections or connecting with other people emotionally. You may be thinking that this person may be dealing with other parties. But it may be to your surprise that, you know, wherever this person is right now, they may definitely have other people around them, but none of them compares to you, because even if, you know, they spend time with those people around them, this person is still thinking much about you, about the love that you've shared, about that connection that you've had, about this connection that you've had. And the fact that you have probably withdrawn, stepped back, this person now is wanting to see, are you still in, Taurus? Yeah. And I do feel that, yeah, definitely this person that you're dealing with have so much emotions for you, but they just managed to control it. For most of you, here's the kicker. When you were connecting with this person in the recent past, they may not be at a very sure stance yet of how they truly feel about you, but I feel that once the tower has hit this connection, you've you know, you have that fallen apart, probably a breakup, or just gone with no communication, or you probably have felt like you've been ghosted, and vice versa. During the time apart, I do feel that this person is beginning to contemplate of how they truly feel about you, of how they miss you. Yeah. And with that, this person feels like they're wanting to nurture this connection, because this person now is beginning to realize that, yeah, I do have feelings for Taurus. This person is beginning to realize that, especially after the tower moment. And it's funny because, you know, sometimes we always hear that people would realize your value or would start to miss you when you're gone. Of course, you know, people would miss you when you're gone, because if you're together every single day, then it becomes part of the routine. Yeah. And the couple or two parties need to be in need to put in that conscious effort to make life more interesting, or on a day-to-day basis, and on how you define interesting, at least for your connection. But then again, yes, going back, if things have fallen apart between the two of you, that actually led to this person realizing or recognizing how they truly feel about you, and that involves feelings. This person is beginning to feel that this is you, this is the connection that they want to be in. They have feelings for you, definitely. Mature feelings right here. It's not just for fun. It's more like having that reality check. Yeah, okay, so this person is beginning to see that reality check of how they truly feel. And the way I see it, Taurus, in the next few, I mean, at least in the next 10 days, I do feel that there would still be this element of being detached from one another, or possibly withdrawing from the connection. But again, that doesn't mean that you love each other less, or you have feelings for each other less than what you should be. And I do feel that that tower really put you both, emotionally exhausted. You felt like everything has really fallen apart, and that's a pretty difficult clutter to clean up, yeah? And I feel that you would be having that feeling in the next 10 days, okay? So give it time. I feel that you're also pretty much okay because you're spending time checking on your own, checking your feelings, your thoughts, and that's really good. So yeah, so this is more like giving time and letting the feelings brew, okay, from the inside. Let's see, what else can we get from this connection? What else? You're being watched by loving eyes. Yeah, so definitely that's also that. The Page of Swords. This person is trying to get more information about you. You may or may not know it. And it's more like from a distance, I feel that this person is beginning to love you more and more each day. You may or may not know it. Okay? And let's see what message, if they have some message for you, what would that be? I'm afraid to take that next step right now. Yeah. If the person gets into a point of thinking, now is the time to make the next step. But yeah, being afraid is another thing. But if the person realizes that now it's the next time, it's the time to take that next step, you very well know that at the emotional level, this person has possibly passed the security check. That yes, I do have feelings for this Taurus. And the next step would be to take one step forward to reach out. And as of the moment, this person is feeling that there's a little bit of anxiety right there. Yeah. And like I said, possibly in the next 10 days, you would still be trying to feel each other's energies around you. You could be talking, chatting a little bit of here and there, but not much of an action just yet. But it's let these energies unfold, and I do see more improvements in the coming days, given the fact that your person really is wanting you to at least commit, if that is something that you want. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to be extending this reading. I'll draw more cards for the person that you're dealing with to get more insights. If you're interested to follow me in the extended, the link will be in the description box below. Otherwise, leave me comments down below and let me know how this resonates with you. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell. And if this is where we part ways, thank you for stopping by.